Alright guys, here we go back to this hellhole car, or this car from hell. Look at that, guys. That boat is broke off in here. Do y'all know my manager had the nerve to ask me, can it be drilled out? No, sir. I am not about to play those games. This boat won't even come out. Okay, so I got rotors for it. It's just I might as well break this off now, but I might not have to, guys. They might be getting ready to get me some new calipers. Now the bracket is going to come with a new caliper, but that doesn't matter if you're not going to get the knuckle assembly, which I have since gotten, guys. Let me show y'all some of the parts. All right, so here's the knuckle assembly. Yes, there's no way around this, guys. This is where the damage is done at. All right, in fact, here's one of the new boats that I got. Look, guys, there is no paint on these boats. I don't think paint's supposed to go on these boats and then the boat go into the car. You can, however, use Loctite. Okay, Loctite will not cause the threads to seize. This is aluminum, guys. We're dealing with aluminum. All right, so I got two new boats. The knuckle assembly. All right, guys, now I'm gonna try to narrate through this as quickly as possible. Yes, take a look at something, guys. You'll see this caliper right here. This is the right rear. Take a look. This was what was on the car. Okay, this is what was messing me up as far as the bleeding process. Now I'm gonna set that right there. Okay, now let me grab the new one that showed up. That's for the right rear. Take a look at this, then take a look at that. As you can see, the bleeder screw is in the wrong place, which simply means the calipers are on the wrong side, guys. Now, a couple of guys on YouTube called me out about that, mentioned that, and I frankly appreciate that, guys. But yes, this dawned on me once the caliper showed up. I took a hard look and found out, okay, that's why I'm having a hard time bleeding these brakes, guys. The thinking goes, you want that bleeder screw above the line that feeds the caliper. Okay, gravity situations, I guess. Science, I don't know. But here's my new part, guys. We gotta get this knuckle put on. Okay, this is what's stopping me. This is what's holding me up. All right, now this takes a lot of suspension work. As you can see, this rear suspension has everything on it. But first, come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, you can do it. Please don't stop. Please don't freeze up. Come home to Papa. There we go, guys. Now, guys, I'm about to speed through this video as quickly as possible. I'll see y'all once I get this knuckle assembly off. All right, look at all this paint, guys. That don't make no sense. Okay, so now I got to fight with this bracket to get it off because the stud is still in there. All right, so right now, man, I'm going to turn on some jam and I'm going to fly through this. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, here we go. I got it off. Got the knuckle assembly off. Now, as you can see, I brought it out with the hub bearing still in place, because it would have been hard for me to try to fight that out of there on the car. So I figured I'd bring it all out. Now, I did have to go to the book and find out the removal process. And like anybody else, watch a couple videos. And I noticed the difference between my videos and other guys' tutorial videos. Guys, I don't consider mine tutorial. And I say that because when you do a tutorial video, you go over every little single thing. Because you go over what you need to remove this, what you need to remove this. I do not do that. I tend to take a lot of shortcuts and go off the assumption that you already know that you need to remove this. And that can offend some people. Like, no, we want to see you do everything. Well, number one, I don't have that kind of time. And number two, when I'm recording, I'm doing it fastly anyway. So yes, I have to refrain from calling my videos tutorial or how to. Okay, and that's simply because I don't have the time and patience to go over every little thing that I take off. All right, from the emergency brake cable, people want to hear all of that, especially a newbie. And I admit they need to hear that stuff. It's just I'm not set up to do that kind of thing. All right, so in fact, I'm about to wrap this video up because I'm about to tell you what all I'm about to do. I ain't even got time to show you, but it's simple, guys. And I shouldn't belittle. Yeah, I mean, because I know I have newcomers or new people getting into the automotive industry watching, and I have to be careful what I say, guys. On this particular repair and video I'm doing, I do not have time to do it piece by piece. But so let me tell you what y'all know what happened, right? The bolt that go into the caliper bolt, you can still see some of the damn red paint. And you see it broke early on, or it caught early. So now you saw me with the impact beat this off. I was able to try to soak the threads, drive it in, and then drive it back out. All right, but I got new bolts and everything for that. Now, all right, guys, let me show y'all something right quick. Let me tell you how carried away they got with the paint. Y'all see that? I assume they pushed the piston in and just painted the whole calipers. Piston, boot, and all. And I'm going to show you something else that I ran across. Now, this is where it really gets crazy. Like, now I know good and well they didn't do this. So I'm taking the front caliper bolts off on the left front. Getting ready to replace the pads and everything. Where is it? Right here. This is one of the bolts that come. Yes, guys. Taking this off. They even painted this. This could have easily seized up in the caliper. Like, look at this. I have never seen these bolts. I'm gonna take that one out. Hold on, guys. What the hell? Look at all that paint on there. These people off the chain. They just got super carried away with the paint. All right, enough of the paint car. I'm almost done, guys. I got the new bracket on, and right now I'm waiting on that other side. All right, guys, the new bolts. I think I went over this with you yesterday, but here we go again. Yes, they do come with a little Loctite on them. They do not, however, come with paint on them. So paint and Loctite is two different things, guys. I'm under the assumption what I think happened is the guys took all the calipers off, laid them in one pile. They took all the brackets, all the bolts, and just went like this. Shh, shh. Just spray painting everything. Now replace the pads and everything. Where is it? Right here. This is one of the bolts that come up grabbing the wrong side calipers to put on the rear. Okay, so yes, it was. Oh yeah, guys. Sometimes I'm so brain dead I can't even think. I knew, and I know a couple of guys on YouTube would catch that. I don't want to call anybody's name, but y'all know who you are, and I appreciate that. But yes, when I got the new calipers, it didn't dawn on me, guys. I admit it didn't dawn on me until the new calipers showed up, and I put them up against each other and go, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? So that is the reason for the hard time bleeding the brakes. However, I wanted to center this video around the fact that okay, you shouldn't do this, but because I spoke about me having a hard time bleeding the brakes, everybody's attention became on, well, I wonder why he's having a hard time bleeding the brakes. And yes, some of my subscribers are sharp, okay, brilliant, sharp, brilliant, whatever you want to call it. Either that or they've seen this before and they've been beaten up on this. Guys, nothing's gonna ever stick with you until you get beat up on it. Okay, so I'm almost certain everybody that mentioned that either saw somebody else get beat up on that, or they got. Man, in fact, one guy mentioned it. I can't remember his name. He said, "Yeah, man, that shit drove me crazy one time. I realized they was on the wrong side." I can't remember his name, but so I obviously haven't been beat up on something like this until now. 20 years into the game, I got beat up on trying to figure out why I'm having a hard time bleeding brakes. And it turned out the caliper was on the wrong side. But again, if that was the sole focus of the video, I would have scrapped it, pulled it down, okay? But because who wants to make themselves look bad? Me, I'm a different breed. I don't really care. I have, not that I don't care, but I have thick skin. You can criticize me. I have, man. Now, especially if I know you, we communicate. One guy jumped on and called himself criticizing me. Don't even know me, not subscribe, never watches, just criticize. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here. I don't know you. I don't. Bye. F out of here. I almost cussed. Now, but my regulars, yes, feel free to join me whenever you. I ain't gonna give you too many opportunities, but whenever you get a chance, yeah, do what you gotta do to tell me or remind me if I say something wrong or do something wrong or doing something wrong. I'm cool with that. I have no problem with that, guys. I tell you, I have thick skin, and I need to hear straight. You know, some things I need to hear straight. Don't sugarcoat. You ain't got to sugarcoat nothing with me. Okay, if you want to say, JT, you're a dumbass, you should have caught that. In fact, Tom's like, I thought you was a master tech. You didn't see that? No. Really, I ain't see it because I ain't paid much attention, guys. My brain is 100 miles an hour while at work, while at home. I'm doing like 10 different things at one time. And some people might say, well, you need to slow down and pay attention. Yes, I do that. It's just one of those things. Okay? Now, again, you never would have knew this happened had I not uploaded that video. And I wasn't about to pull that video off the shelves. Guys, the video was uploaded the same day I figured out. The video is like a day behind reality, or 2 days behind reality, basically. 2 days behind reality. Like, by the time you see this video, this car is done and gone. Okay, that's what amazes me about people, that I'll be diagnosing a car on video and they'll go, that's not going to fix it. That's not going to fix it. I be want to say, dude, this video is 3 days old. That car is gone. All right, fixed and done and gone. So, you know, nothing is current as far as video. Now, if I'm live streaming, yeah, that's a different story. But this video gonna air 2 days later or something like that, because I found that I have a strategy as far as uploading. I get the most bang for my buck when I upload one video a day at around 6 o'clock. I looked at the analytics, and that's when most of the people jump on YouTube. So I can get that bulk, and as well as carry that video over into the next day, and I can pick up the early morning crowd on the same video. Okay, so that's what analytics are for. You are to analyze how you're doing and what works best for you. I've come to the conclusion that uploading a video around PM time, I guess when everybody start getting off work, they head home or, you know, log in, and the bulk peak views are happening between 6 and 9 o'clock, at least in the automotive industry. I don't know about every other industry, but so I had to change my strategy around. But let me stop talking, guys. I got a lot of work to do. Here's all I'm about to do. Get a star socket to take this hub bearing off, transfer this shield, and go back on with this, guys. Nothing to it. I cannot film this, guys, okay? But don't do this, all right? That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.